In the darkness of the 41st millennium, predators hunt among the stars. From the depths of Commorragh comes Lady Malice, Archon of the poisoned tongue, a queen of cruelty, weaving terror with every strike. Opposing her, from the shadows of the Imperium, strides Aethon Shan, Shadow Captain of the Raven Guard, a master of silence and vengeance, bringing death where the enemy least expects. Now, Webway Raiders clash with black-armored angels of the Emperor. Shadow meets shadow, predator meets predator. And in the crucible of war, only one will claim the night.
It's time for the Drukari. 2,000 points of a real space raid coming right at you. Massive thanks to Games Workshop for sending us this codex and the new MFM points to go with it. There are some really nasty options in this book, but today I'm going to be running the Drukhari cartel, the Kabbalite cartel, which is quite an interesting detachment. It's not my favorite of all of them, but it is a lot of fun and does have some spicy legs with blades of higher units. So let's go over the list. I've got 3 characters, of course headed up by the warlord himself, the Spider. I've given him an enhancement which is called the Webway All, which actually allows him to deep strike, or rapid ingress rather, with a unit for free once per game, which is really, really cool. And he will be leading a unit of 5 incubi. So I've got a little surprise Archon unit with 5 incubi that can come in via rapid ingress. We then have another Archon, but this isn't just any Archon. This is Lady Malice herself. She is really nasty. She helps increase the CP cost of enemy units within 12 inches. Plus she allows me to redeploy up to 3 units after I've deployed. She's kind of one of those auto takes now, I think, in the book, which is really, really good because we have lost quite a few units in the book as well, which I talk about in the review separately. We then have, of course, the big guy himself. We have Drukari. Both Lady Malice and Drukari are heading up 5 incubi each, but Malice and Drukari will start in 2 dedicated transport venoms with double splinter cannons. We then go over to the battle line of the army, and I have 2 units of 10 Kabbalite warriors, which have been split up into units of 5 so that they can also go into 4 dedicated transport venoms. We then move over to the special units in this list. I've got 2 units of 10 mandrakes. That's right, big blocks of 10. These guys are even better than they were before, in my opinion. They now have devastating wounds on their glimmer steel blades, and with someone like Malice on in the list, I can redeploy them, which is very, very useful on infiltrating units. Then what we have are 2 units of 5 Scourge. They're still vicious. We have haywire blasters on them here. They will also be able to redeploy using Malice's ability depending on what's going on. And the whole shtick with this detachment is I pick a contract, and depending on the type of unit that I'm going for, I can get sustained hits. So I will probably be picking infantry here because I'm facing mainly an infantry force, infantry and mounted. So my entire army in this instance will be getting sustained hits 1. Everything except the venoms, so everything that has a blades for hire or cabal keyword. So that's going to be really, really nasty, because the last thing that I've got in my list are 2 Ravagers with dart lances. Of all the vehicle types, they're the only ones that do have the Kabbalite keyword. So I've got sustained 1 on dark lances against infantry here, which is really, really quite nasty in my opinion. And that rounds out the list to 2,000 points on the nose. So symmetrical and nice. I've got pretty much 2 of everything in this list. Let's see how it can do against Aethon Shan in the Raven Guard.
Yes, that's right, a whole new Raven Guard army. This is super exciting. We are trying to make as many of the Obsidian Dragons, all the first founding chapters for you wonderful lot, so you can see the chapters you love most here on Tabletop Tactics. I'm very excited about this list. I've run it a couple of times over on demand, so check out that. And then also, I've got to deal with the new Drukari. So we'll see how we get on, although my stealthiness and maneuverability should hopefully help me out. The Warlord is, of course, Atheon Shan, which is very, very cool. He's an absolute combat monster and can allow me to uppy downy for free in this detachment because I am, of course, running the Shadow Mark Talon. It would be remiss of me not to because it's very Raveny and cool. So he is the Warlord because he's lone operative and he's an absolute monster, and then Chapter Master. I do then have Caven Shrike, and he is going to be joining a unit of Vanguard veterans. He grants them the Phobos keyword, so that synergizes nicely with quite a few of the stratagems in this attachment, so hopefully I'll be able to show them off for you today. I then have a couple of interesting choices. I have a Librarian in Phobos armor that is joining a unit of Eliminators. These Eliminators do have Las Fusils. I like the idea of effectively having a lone op Las Talon squad, so that's kind of what I'm going for here, and hopefully that will prevent them being shot off the board almost immediately, so that's nice. I then have a second unit of Eliminators, but these guys are going to join the Lieutenant in Phobos armor. This guy I have given the enhancement the Hunter's Instincts, so what that does is allow me to treat the battle round as one higher for strategic reserves. That might not sound like a lot, but given the stratagem to be able to remove stuff from the battlefield, and if it's Phobos, do 2 units, I might be able to bring them in my opponent's backfield early doors, which, given that these guys also have Las Fusils, will be helpful at popping some Drukari transports. Hopefully, maybe, anyway. I do then have 2 units, or 3 units rather, of Inceptors, 1 big brick of 6 and 2 units of 3 just for some extra maneuverability, because when they do deep strike, they tend to be stuck and or perish, so having a couple of units of 3 just to get into different situations will be very helpful over the course of the game. I have 2 units of Incursors and I have 2 units of Suppressors. I like the Incursors to be able to spot things, so if they hit them, it then gives a +1 to hit for the Incursors, and because they have a worse ballistic skill, that really helps them out. I'm kind of running them a pseudo Tau, so I find that very enjoyable. I do then have a unit of 5 Infiltrators. They'll be on my backfield because the 12-inch bubble of no deep strike, thank you, should be helpful for sort of winged beasts that might be coming along to this Drukari party. Then, to round out the list, I do have 3 units of Invicta Tactical Warsuits, everyone's favourite stealth dreadnoughts. These guys all have Incendium cannons. They often run into the midboard and find themselves in all kinds of precarious situations, but hopefully the Strength 14 Power Fist and Flamestorm Cannon will help them out a little bit. That is the list! It's 1990 points! Let's do this thing.
Today's mission is Linchpin, with both forces deployed. Let's get to the battle. We're here. We're about to kick off. Oh, no. Shadow versus Shadow. Okay, I'm going to pick this unit of Incursors as my contract.
Your whole new thing?
Now that means that my entire army gets sustained hits 1 against infantry and mounted, if they have the Kabbalite or the Blades of High keyword. Now it sounds pretty horrific, and it is kind of horrific, but actually I think the suite of stratagems is not the hottest, but there are a couple of interesting ones.
There are some interesting things.
So, you know, they'll come up throughout the game.
They might come up.
Now I do have the Spider with the Webway All, that gives him Deep Strike and the Incubi in reserve. They're going to deep strike in.
I love
They can
that.
rapid ingress for free.
That's really fun.
Just so that you know.
I'm aware.
But it turns out I'm going first.
You are going first. Yes.
Okay.
Where might the lovely people of YouTube land might be able to hear your thoughts and opinions on the...
it's funny you should mention that. We have a whole review available on demand right now.
Right now?
Where we dissect this codex. I dissect it like a homunculus, okay? Ooh. And there's some real big spice in here, so you want to hear all my thoughts? Go check out, sign up to On Demand, go check out the review. We also have a brand new faction focus.
We do! Yes,
produced
indeed.
by Meta Mike. So he's gone through the power plays, some excellent lists, and all of the Drukari goodness in a highly tactical video as well, available on demand.
Yes!
Okay, so sign up now.
There's loads of stuff. There's also imminent stuff soon. We'll have faction focuses on the new Space Marine stuff as well, which is super cool. We have other battle reports featuring our brand new Raven Guard army. So what are you doing there? Go sign up. Do it. Join us.
Do it right now.
Do it.
For now, you're going to do some scouting.
I am going to do some scout moves. Yes.
Be back for my command phase.
Your army deserves more than just a coat of paint. It deserves mastery. If you are considering a commission painted army, look no further than our friends at White Weasel Studios, today's video sponsor. At White Weasel, every model is treated like a work of art. Their team of professional painters are ready to bring your vision to life. Established in 2007 and trusted by hobbyists worldwide, White Weasel delivers on time with regular updates and professional service so you can focus on playing, not painting. Whether it's a single hero to lead your force or an entire army, the team at White Weasel will deliver amazing results based around your bespoke specification, from army building through to final paint flourishes. And with 5 levels of painting, there is something for every budget. We trusted them with our own Black Templars army, and they delivered beyond expectations. And your models deserve the same. With over 20 artists and a friendly, reliable team at their disposal, you can trust White Weasel with your dream wargaming force. So visit whiteweaselstudio.com and start your project today.
Command phase, I've drawn overwhelming force, which I can't actually get because you're only holding your home objective.
Yeah, I'd be concerned if you could get it on.
Be a problem, wouldn't it?
Worry me.
I've also got secure no man's land, so
nice.
it's clear that I'm supposed to be taking objectives this turn.
Yes.
In this linchpin mission. So let's get to moving. The Ravager comes and takes this objective and eyes up the Invictor. And now the Scourge, like bats out of hell. This venom will fly and take this objective. This Venom's Cavalite squad gets out to stickify it. More Scourge. So Ravager will just tuck in behind here. This Venom fly around here. It's now time for the Ravager. Triple Dark Lance into this Invictor.
Oh, he doesn't like that. He's just an Invictor.
Triple Dark Lancer into Invictor. Now you're at full strength, so the Ravager's rules are that he rerolls hits.
Oh,
That's a thing.
my poor man.
That he needs it, apparently.
Oh,
3
no.
hits.
Was that no? Because
No, because you're not infantry mounted, but that would have been against almost anything else in the army.
I don't like it.
Oh, I've only got
Okay.
1 wound.
Okay.
I will have to be boring here and use a CP reroll.
That's allowed, man.
Because I do, yes, that's
It's
2
wounds.
wounds.
What's the AP here?
The AP on a Ravager is 3.
Well, I've got my cover.
Yeah. The AP is 3.
It's not gone well for the young
No,
Invictor Tactical
no,
War suit.
no.
I'm not going to lie to you, Lawrence. It's not gone well for him. Oh, what's in store for him?
2d6 plus 4 damage effectively. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
I mean, I would like to say he's still alive, but there's Scourge there. So I feel I'm just going to have a moment for him now and then worry about him later.
There's just one more thing to do this shooting phase. Well, hopefully. The Scourge will spend a pain token, which on the Scourge with heavy weapons does allow them to reroll all hits. And they're going to shoot at this Invictor now.
Very
with the heavy
nice. He could be in a spot of bother.
He could be.
A little bit of bother.
Now I'm hitting you on 4s. Oh, that would have been a lot of sustained there. If it, I'm re-rolling this one that missed, you see. Isn't that interesting?
Oh, it's, yep.
We got all hits there.
Oh, boy.
Isn't that wonderful?
No, thank you.
Now, if I roll a single 4, 5, or a 6,
Oh, God.
well, as it turns out, Haywire is anti-vehicle 4+. And Haywire is also devastating.
So just
So that's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 devastating wounds on your Invictor Warsuit.
They're quite good, those Scourge, aren't they?
This is what they're supposed to do.
Do I get my save roll, Lawrence?
Well, it's devastating, isn't it?
Do I get a save roll?
No. Would you like to blow up?
No, actually, I wouldn't like to blow up.
Right. What happens is you crumple very silently because of Belisarius Call's incredible technology.
You just
Because this is a stealth suit apparently.
still
So you just sort of like
doesn't make any sense, does it?
no.
No.
Now the good news, I'm going to move these back here, but that will actually end my turn.
Oh,
You see, that's what's
see.
going to happen. I'll move these guys back here. I did get secure no man's land for
Did.
5 victory points. I'm discarding overwhelming force.
did.
It's been a pleasure. I am very nervous about your hit back.
Well, before we go into my turn, I am going to have to pick some things to be removed.
I see.
Because Into Darkness, which allows me to pick 2 Phobos units and remove them from the board, I can do for free. because my warlord is 8th on chance. So that's very fun. So I'm actually going to pick up this unit of snipers with the last fusils.
Yes.
Cave-in Strikes unit can be picked up for free, and I might hang on to them for later.
Okay.
And then I think it will just be them for now, but I can do it for free, so
why not?
Nothing spent, nothing wasted.
Okay.
Today's video is brought to you thanks to the support from our on-demand members. It's due to their amazing support that we're able to produce shows just like this one. As well as supporting the channel, our members get access to at least 2 additional battle reports every week, as well as full Codex reviews, painting tutorials, our weekly on-demand exclusive talk show, all of our competitive 40k league games, and so much more. And we add to our library of content every single week. You can join our on-demand community today by downloading our app or heading to the website. And right now we have an introductory offer for new customers, so there's never been a better time to join on demand. Thanks for watching. Let's get back to the show.
Turn one for the Raven Guard.
Yes.
I've gone into darkness.
Yes.
Cheeky.
Yes.
I might reappear into the light soon, or I might not. Who knows? Cards-wise, I have got extend battle lines, which is relatively doable with the battle suits. But then I also did draw recover assets. I'm not a fan of that card. And I spent a CP on it because I had the extra CP and I don't necessarily, I've tried to calculate what I'm going to spend it on, and I think I had that to spend. So I have spent it and I drew overwhelming force, which has kind of paid off. I'm always a bit reticent to spend it early doors, but hopefully I should be able to get some points now, which would be nice. I have a plan to deal with a Ravager, which is also going to be an open moment target, because I can do something very sneaky with these little here eliminators, you see?
I see.
Prepare to be eliminated. Start of the movement phase, this Invicta Warsuit is going to come around the corner, so it can gun down this dirty venom. And then this Invicta Tactical Warsuit is using Feint and Thrust, so it can thrust itself over yonder to also see this venom. We have some movement over in the rear of the Raven Guard lines. The suppressors fly over this way, so they can also see that venom for a bit of redundancy firepower. The incursors in front of them are then going to go forwards. They can then also see the venom, but that will allow them to potentially mark it up to aid the suppressors, unless any naughty stratagems are used. The incursors with the 4 in the advance head up this way. So one of them, or maybe even 2 of them, should be able to shoot at a Ravager to aid the suppressors that are then coming over this way. So they will be within 18, so there's no shenanigans, thank you very much. The lone operative snipers got a 6 in the advance, so they're hurtling themselves over this way. Won't be able to do much without this turn, but sort of sets himself up for later flank-based tomfoolery. And then Shan heads over this way. Can't get into claw range at the moment, so we're just hanging out and sort of shouting encouragement. Go on, guys, you got this.
Ooh.
Elimination time.
Oh. Oh, yes.
Now, because of the Hunter's Instincts, which is an enhancement I've given to the lieutenant, the Phobos lieutenant in that unit of eliminators, I have been able to come on in my own deployment zone in turn 1 from strategic reserve because you treat the battle round as 1 higher, which is quite handy.
Yeah.
It means in battle round 2 I could, in theory, come in your backfield and stuff, so it's quite useful, and for now, I've been able to reposition them, which is nice. So they are going to try and take a pop at this Ravager, using the open moment on it because it's scary.
Yes, you open momented the Ravager.
I did indeed. Now, they would normally hit on 2s if they're stationary, but they're not stationary because they've just arrived.
Yes.
They've run across the whole battle. They're very exhausted. That is 3 hits, which is very nice.
Okay.
Now, what is your toughness on a Ravager?
My toughness is 9. Oh, and by the way, when he was saying shenanigans, I have a strat in this detachment that if I can go on a Cabalite or a Blades for Hire unit, which would not allow you to fire me unless you're shoot at me unless you're within 18. They are all within 18, hence why I'm not using it.
Yes, they are all within 18. It does mean I've had to be far more aggressive, though, because if I would like to sit at the back and use my sniper rifles, but I wouldn't be able to hit you. So that's hit you 3 times. So your toughness 9? Toughness 9. Which is nice because of both the moment and the +1 wound will be winning on 3 for the last few souls.
Yep.
That is 3 wounds.
Oh, I like it.
I'm afraid these are -3.
Okay, well, we do have a 6+ in the vulnerable save. In the vulnerable save. We make 1 and we fail 2.
Okay, so the damage. It's 8 damage. Respectable. Respectable. Look.
I have 3 wounds left.
Very nice.
The skiff goes.
Whoa. After they shot and I made that very strange noise, the lieutenant then commands the eliminators to run around behind the wall. I did roll a 5 for their move, which is very nice. It should get them nicely tucked in behind the wall. I'll move them properly in a moment. Then the incursors fired at this venom with one of them, but the other 4 at the Ravager. I did get very lucky to take 1 wound off the Ravager, but I shot 1 at the venom just in case I did pop it, so I could strip away that -1 to hit. But as it stands, it's time for some suppressors. Suppression time.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to get a bit cheeky there doing the split fire with the incursors, but if I hadn't popped it, then I would now be shooting at the venom and I'd try and strip away me hitting on 5. Because you might as well hit on the venom.
Yeah,
Very
I
cheeky.
am, yeah.
As this happens, everything's going into your Ravager.
Okay.
Bang, bang, bang! Oh, good thing for a moment.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Okay. Not the best, not the worst. Now, I am a humble strength 8, so it would normally be 5, so it will be 4.
Fours with oath.
Because of oath and moment.
Oath and moment. Nice.
Okay, not bad. 4 wounds.
Okay. AP 1, right?
Yeah. I need 1 to go through. Come on!
He's destroyed.
Oh, I couldn't see. See.
You take out the pilot, and his
Yes.
head explodes, and then the skiff like goes crashing into the ground. Does it blow up?
Sarlacc pit.
No.
It doesn't. Half of it does. but
Okay.
not okay. Look. So far, so good.
Smoking ruin. Very
Yes.
nice.
It's a Raven Guard double tap, folks. The incursors, those that could see and were in range of the venom, shot first, managing to do a little bit of damage to the venom, but importantly adding the 1 to the hit rolls of the suppressors, who then fired across the battlefield at this transport, and with their accelerator cannons managed to bring the craft down.
While the craft didn't explode, I did roll 3 1s for the Cabalite warriors inside. 3 of them are toast. Oh my goodness.
There's more toast to come. It feels a bit overkill now. There's a Drukari man for each of these Invicta war
The
suits.
feeling that those Cabalite warriors are
Might be in trouble.
compromised.
But do you know what else is compromised?
Tell me.
My ability to roll dice. So
I
we will
see.
see. And I am going to shoot you with the Incendium cannon from the front, and I've got 6 shots. See?
Well, that.
That is, however, 4 wounds. Because you're toughness 3.
I'm toughness 3.
Strength 6. This is -2. -1,
I am
actually.
slain.
Oh, you are slain. Well,
Unit
nice
is
chat, that.
conflagrated.
They are burnt to a crisp. Good turn. That's the turn
Yes.
for the Space Marines.
Yes.
Got extend battle lines. Great success. Overwhelming force for 2, 3 actually, in fact, with the dead Drukari man. But it is now back over to you. You have speed, you have vengeance, and you've got a lot of nice guns.
I am going to do something.
Oh.
I'm going to spend a pain token.
Oh.
Do you understand?
Sort of. But for those that don't understand.
So basically, I get a pain token every time I destroy a unit. I get
very
a pain token every one of my command phases. So I know I'm about to regain a pain
Yes,
token.
very nice, yeah.
I also get a pain token every time you fail a battle shock, which I've not had the pleasure of witnessing yet, but maybe one day that will be a thing. For now, I'm going to pick these mandrakes up, you see.
Oh, cool.
Because they get their fade away ability. But I have to spend a pain token to do it. I can now, of course, bring them back, you see.
Nice.
I can put them into a better position. I can cause some problems.
You can cause some chaos.
Because whilst you're in the shadows, I'm also in the shadows now.
Neither of us can see. All
That's
the
it.
lights have gone out.
That's it. It's my command phase.
It is.
I've given myself another pain token.
Nice.
I've also given myself display of might and sabotage.
Quite mighty.
So I do have that unit of mandrakes in reserve. I do technically have my Archon with the webway all.
You do?
But you know, I could rapid ingress for free for him if I wait
could.
for your next movement phase. The Ravager will move. My mandrakes will move forward, but they're stopping just outside of 12 because I don't feel like losing them to a toasty Overwatch.
Toasty.
Scourge. Eyeing up the Invicta warsuit, take to the skies, like so. Also, their friends down below will move up here. This Venom will skim round here. This Cabalite Warrior unit will jump back in the Venom and then fly off also here to support. Another Venom moves here. This Venom will hop, skip and jump forward as well, just being a bit more aggressive. We'll also get the unit out inside as well. Hello.
Hello.
I'm going to fire my mandrakes at your suppressors.
Okay.
This is 20 shots, strength 5, -1, ignore cover, devastating wounds.
Nice.
Sustain 1 because of the cartel detachment.
Which is very cool.
Your infantry. Okay.
Oh, hello.
We've got, oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sustain.
Oh boy. That's
But I
quite a lot
did
of ones.
roll 6 1s and 2s, 7 1s and 2s.
Oh my goodness.
So, but those become hits, and then this becomes a miss.
It's unheard of. Are you
It
feeling
is.
okay?
No. 3's to wound, but 6 is devastating.
6s will be devastating.
That is, well, that's,
Oh, that's gone
4
well.
devastating.
2 are just dead.
So 2 are slain, you see.
Oh,
I'm going to pick these 1s and 2s up.
absolutely devastated about that.
Now, 3, 6, 9, 10 saves at -1 on your remaining
Okay.
suppressor, please. This is the power of the Mandrake.
Mandrake, I shan't be man dead. Oh, he's not done well. He's not done well.
Wow.
He has
Well,
been
the
played.
Mandrakes have done what the Mandrakes are expected to do, and they have slain your suppressors.
They've man deaded them.
Between the 2 Venoms, heavy splinter cannons, and the Kabbalite warriors, we only managed to kill 3 of the incursors with a blaster, shredder, and lots of splinter fire. My unit of Scourge.
Oh, here we go.
1 here. Top of this Imperial habitat. We're going to try and take out the...
This Invicta tactical
yes.
warsuit
Yep.
with its stealthy
Spending
knees.
a pain token so I can reroll all hits.
Yes, because you are over 12 inches away, so I am getting my Raven Guard rules, which are
Yeah, which is quite unfortunate. Now, that would be sustained
good for you. Oh!
if it was against infantry.
Oh, but it's not though, is
Can we
it?
count you, do you think, as a big infantry?
Do you know what? I'll have a think about it. See if I'm feeling generous.
We got 4 hits, look.
Not bad. Not bad.
I'll take that. Do you know what I mean?
You must.
That's the rules.
That is unfortunately the rule.
Right, to wound you, okay, 2 go through. That is
2 go through?
6 devastating wounds,
Hot off the press.
okay? Because it's anti-vehicle 4.
It is indeed.
Devastating.
Devastating.
All right, so 6 damage.
Okay.
After those Scourge did the 6 damage on the Invicta, I did of course move 6 inches back, jumping behind the LOS blocking terrain. Subsequently, I spent another pain token from this Scourge unit, and they got 9 devastating wounds through on that Invicta, destroying it completely and removing it from the objective. Then, I also moved 6 inches behind these cargo containers. Nice.
Cowards.
Yes. We're now moving on to my Ravager.
Oh.
He's going to fire at that other Invicta warsuit, who is fresh,
He is.
as they say.
For now.
So I'm hitting on 3s here.
I am -1 to hit because you're far away.
I'm hitting on 4s, I said.
Okay. I might be.
Right, that's 2 hits so far. Would have been sustained, but you're not infantry.
I'm
Because
not
you wouldn't let me.
infantry.
I'm re-rolling hits because you're fresh.
I am fresh.
So fresh and so
As I
clean.
say. Oh.
It's like some sort of interpretive Drukari dance.
Ain't nobody as dope as me because you are so fresh and so clean.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm going to use a CP on a
That's
re-roll
fair.
of the wound. I do have a lot of CP.
You do?
Because this detachment doesn't have the most exciting suite of strats, but it's got a couple of good ones.
It does have a couple, which you can find out what they are in
Yes.
in this game, maybe, but also in our.
My
Codex
next
review.
game is a nasty Drukari detachment. Okay, I've wounded you twice.
You
I
have?
said. That's all I said to you.
Okay.
I just said that I've wounded you twice.
Did AP?
Don't want to alarm you. The AP is lots.
I don't alarm you.
The AP is better than a 4 and a 1.
It is.
Okay, now I've got 2d6
Ooh, blimey.
plus 4 effectively.
Oh!
Double 6. Double 6. Oh, I don't think that counts. I'm going to put that to 2.
I quite like the idea of being a roll.
Yeah, what happens is you roll the die, and if it isn't what you like, you roll another die after to knock it. No. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wounds, mate. So you're
got
still
2
alive
left.
on 2. Very exciting.
You've got some venoms.
I do have, look, I've got a couple of little something,
What's
something.
happening?
The rear venom levels its splinter cannon along with the Dark Lance and the Kabbalite warriors inside, but the Dark Lance doesn't even need to loose as a splinter cannon round hits this pilot right between the eyes. 2 damage, dead. The forward venom levels its splinter cannons and cavalite warriors at the suppressor unit. I managed to score 2 6s on the sustained hits from the splinter cannons. I then wounded with every single shot, and James failed all his saves. Classic.
Story as old as time.
That is my turn. Okay.
Good time.
Yeah, managing to pick up the suppressors there was real nice.
Cheeky
an extra
that.
bonus, so
It
put
is.
me on some more pain tokens. I will be sabotaging with the mandrakes on those crates.
Very nice.
Those containers. I did jump my Cavalite warriors back in using the area lists rule. Yeah, so at the end of the fight phase,
Hanging
a
on.
unit wholly within 6 can just jump back onto the venom, which is a really nice rule for the Drukari.
Legolas when he jumps on the horse.
Yeah, exactly that. I did actually attempt to charge your 2
You did,
incursors.
yeah.
I did need an 11 and I rolled a 9. So there we go.
There we go.
Right,
I have done some sneaky things.
you have. Because Sean, you can pick up a couple of units.
Yeah, so the way this works, guys, I've shown this off before on demand, but not yet on YouTube. So the way Aethon Charm works, if he is on the battlefield in
Yeah.
this detachment, he allows you to do Into Darkness for 0 CP.
That's really cool.
And Into Darkness just says 2 Phobos units can just go at the end of your opponent's fight phase.
That's real
So I've
nice.
picked up the Eliminators that are over there,
Yep.
and I've picked up the Incursors over here because they like you to do a bit of an old switcheroo.
Okay.
Based on what their weapons are and what they want to be shooting, so that's really cool. And it's great that he can just allow you to do it for free.
Yeah.
Until he's dead, then obviously you're in a pickle there. But that is really nice. It gives you loads of flexibility. To note as well, until this gets FAQ'd, currently Into Darkness would work on Invicta Tactical Warsuits, which is quite amusing.
Hilarious.
Well, turn
Hello.
2 for the Raven Guards.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Bonjour. It's a good draw. I've got no prisoners and behind enemy lines.
Yeah.
Very
that's-
nice.
That's like perfect for you.
Sort of
isn't
my
it?
plan.
Everything just
effectively.
seems to be perfect for
It's
you.
all
doesn't it?
coming up, Ravens. It looks weirdly, because I've taken stuff off the board. It looks like I've got nothing left, but there's plenty of stuff going in. So I've got lots of plasma receptors coming in this turn, so that is nice. The behind enemy lines might sort of force my hand to go into your deployment zone, but that isn't necessarily the end of the world because I still want to deal with this stuff.
Yeah.
We need to be careful though, because there's Lady Malice and Incubi and all kinds of scary things. So I need to be aggressive, but also cautious. Sort of a difficult dance. But I might score some points, and then we'll see what happens. Spending a CP on feint and thrust, it allows a Phobos unit to advance and charge. The strike giving the Vanguard vets the Phobos keyword. He brings them over here into the fray to deal with these winged creatures of the night. The Librarian's unit moves up this way so it can bring their Las Fusils to bear against Ravagers and Venoms and all that good stuff. Then Aethon Charm flies over here to continue being very stealthy. These Incursors were planning a full-on rampage with some haywire mines, but they rolled a 1 on their advance.
And with my webway all, the spider rapidly ingresses for free.
The Ravens have emerged
They sure have.
from their hiding places.
Yeah, boy howdy. I did
From the
actually
top.
overwatch your large blob
You
when they
did?
deployed with the Ravager because he re-rolls hits regardless
Every
of
time he
phase.
makes an attack, which is super cool.
You're at full strength. But despite my re-rolls, I didn't roll that 6 because I would have got sustained in this.
Would have been very
detachment.
nice, yeah.
That's not what happened.
It's not what happened.
I'm
I'm
a CP
afraid.
down.
It would have been naughty though. You could have scythed a few of them.
Yeah.
But alas, and alack. So I brought down my plasma receptors, 2 in your deployment zone, 1 that's going after the Scourge, 1 that's going after the rear end of these vehicles. It's dangerously close to Lady Malice, but that's a problem for a future turn. The Big Brick and the Incursors have come on in the middle to sort of shore up this objective because I'm kind of going hard on this flank. That flank over there, I have the 2 Brave Souls to try and defend it, I
Heroes.
suppose. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, okay, right, I've got a lot of work to do. I'm going to start with the Eliminators here, my little cheeky Hunter's Instincts unit, that are going to shoot at the Ravager.
Ravager,
It is
yeah.
the Oath of Moment target.
Within 18,
They
so I
are
can't
within
use
18,
the CP
yes.
to stop you firing.
This unit aren't within 18, and I would potentially do them at some point.
Yes.
I'm going to try with these guys first, because they might be able to pick up some Venoms or something
Yes,
like that.
exactly.
The within 18 unit, Oath of Moment.
Take the moment.
There we go, hit with
Okay.
that.
Yep.
To wound you here will be 4 crucial toughness 9.
I'm toughness 9 on a Ravager.
So with Oath of Moment, +1 to wounds, it is actually 3s with the last Fusils.
Yep.
The last Fusilies, well,
Got a wound.
That's gone poorly.
Okay.
That is 1 wound. It isn't
You do have a lot more fire
I
down.
do.
I have a feeling this Ravager might not be there at the end of the turn.
It might not
So
be.
1's gone through.
Yes, indeed.
Does it go through? What's your AP?
3.
Oh, yeah. I'm only 6 up in bond, so.
Oh, you
you're
might
totally
have had a
fine.
5 up in one. The damage. Oh.
2
It's
damage.
2.
Okay,
It's
so you've
2.
softened him. He's got 9 wounds
He's got
left.
that one.
One of the crew gets like hit in the shoulder.
Yeah.
He's still standing.
Plasma receptors.
Oh.
I
You weren't joking, though.
Yeah, I'm not joking. No, all 6 of them. I did Armanara about potentially using the smaller unit and trying to plink it off. If I'd done more damage with the Las Fusils,
Yeah.
then I absolutely would have done that by round, because then the big brick could split and do all kinds of heinous things. But as it stands, I want to definitely kill the Ravager.
Yep.
So the whole unit's just going to try and finish it off.
I understand. You're overcharging.
Of course.
I love it when you.
Who do you take me for? This is Oath of Moment, which is a good thing
Just as well.
Just as well.
Just as well.
Just as well. There we go. A couple of misses. That's
okay.
fine. It will then be 4s to wound you because of the
Fours.
Oath of Moment.
Yeah.
Otherwise, because you are toughness 9.
I'm toughness 9. you
Big
get that
chunky
plus
Ravager,
1.
you see. It is twin link.
Twin linked, which is really nice on the Inceptors. Super strong.
Okay.
Okay.
Kind of comes out.
But you still got a lot of wounds. Through.
Yes.
So
2,
6,
4, 6.
3, 4, 5, 6 wounds. I basically get 6 up invulnerable here.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
Okay. So I need something incredible.
Okay,
I don't get
cool,
it.
that's good.
1 is saved. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 damage, isn't it?
Power of hindsight. Obviously could open with them, but you know.
Yes, that's true. I'll roll to see if I blow up, and then
Yes,
you can
please.
roll to see if you blow up.
absolutely.
I don't blow up.
No. 1 is
blows
dead.
up. That's
okay,
not
look,
bad.
Not bad.
That's nice.
Not bad. Look,
Smoking.
I've had enough pain with plasma in recent days, so it's all okay. The Incursors have done a bit of a split next, most of the firepower from the unit going into the Mandrakes, scything down 4 of them. But a cheeky lone Incursor manages to mark up the Venom for future assistance to various snipers and friends. A triumphant effort from the Las Fusil snipers. They brought one of the Venoms down to 5 wounds. I mean 1 wound, because they did 5 damage. However, that made me very greedy, you see, because I then tried to split fire with my plasma inceptors. And what's happened, ladies and gentlemen, is that neither are dead. One is on 3 wounds remaining, one is still on a wound. And one of my plasma inceptors has died. It's all gone wrong. Another middling performance from these Inceptors. They fired everything into this unit of Scourge, but only managed to pick up 1, which was a bit of a travesty. However, Caven Shrike then fired his pistol Blackout and blew another one's head off. Very, very satisfying. Charge phase.
Okay.
1 charge to do. Caven Shrike is going to charge both.
I had a feeling you were going to do that.
Because he's close enough to both. They can get in. Basically, it depends what I get. Obviously, you have removed the front 2.
You have, yeah.
I was hoping to kill more with the Plasma Inceptors, but we'll see what he gets. Okay, interesting.
Okay.
That's middling. I didn't want too high.
I think you can make it work.
I will definitely make. I didn't want to go crazy high. It caused me some problems, but I should be able to do what I need to with that. Great success. I have managed to get quite a few in. Not everybody, because I have to sort of block people off. But it was thankfully a 9 gets me kind of what I wanted to achieve.
Yeah.
Shrike's actually gone over towards the biggest squad because now knowing with the movement, he can get more attacks, and now he had the movement to do so, which is very nice. We are going to start with him into these back-winged creatures. Come on, okay, he misses you once, but twice actually. Oh goodness me, it's fine. It's fine. He is twin-linked.
Okay.
And he will be winning your 3s because you are toughness 3, yeah?
Oh, and toughness 3, yeah.
Hi up!
Nice.
Twin linkage. Okay. So it is 4 wounds.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
This is -2 in damage too.
So, because of the ghost plate armor, which is why they managed to get lucky against the Inceptors 4, I get 5 up invul.
Oh, that's nice.
So, not that it matters this time. He's killed 4 by himself.
The rest of Shrike's vanguard rip and tear through the Scourge. They have become the Scourge in this scenario, killing the rest of both squads, which they should be able to because it is only 4 elves.
My precious haywire!
Jolly good 10.
Yeah, brilliant.
Hit back.
All my Scourge dead, Ravager dead.
Yeah. Now the thing is, your Scourge are dead, but they are famed at killing vehicles. However, what I have delivered to you on a platter is lots of my infantry, to which all of your incubi and various infantry killing elements are very much still alive. So your next turn could be scary.
I hope so. I'm going to do some counters for sure.
Yeah.
I did pick up the 3 points for
Do
sabotage
indeed.
because the mandrakes sort of did that in the end.
Very nice. But yeah,
okay.
I get 5 points for no prisoners and 4 points for behind enemy lines. Good day at the office.
Well, it's my command phase.
It is.
I should have also mentioned just at the end of the last turn, I did spend a pain token to pick up the unit of 10 mandrakes.
Yes.
And you did attempt to fire throw your haywire, and it didn't do anything.
For those of you wondering what I was doing with them over
Yeah.
there, the hope was I would advance enough to be able to chuck a haywire mine at the venom. They're too far away,
not
and
it, is it?
they fire their guns in the air, so they're there.
It's not the one, is it?
It's not the one.
So, okay. Mandrakes are going to come back in this turn.
Very nice.
I did draw Established Locus.
Oh, nice.
I'm not a fan of that one.
It's not the ideal one.
I got Assassination though.
Oh.
You got Shrike in the house.
I do.
So it'd be nice to go for Shrike, wouldn't it?
I mean, for you, maybe.
So with that in mind, let's do some moving. I did pick up another 8 for the primary, Lynch pin
Yes.
here.
Oh,
Holding
yeah.
this one here. Okay. Now let's do some hunting. Well, let's kick this off. The spider.
Oh, blimey.
Stopping just an inch away from you. I'm reliably informed you might do some shenanigans here.
I am going to do some shenanigans because, again, I have the Phobos keyword. Thanks to old Shrike, the Vanguard veterans can spend a CP on Raptorial Vigilance, so they can move a full 6 back towards this objective and maybe safety. Question mark.
The headhunter himself.
Oh dear.
Drazar, at the head of 5 incubi, disembark this venom. Oh dear.
Ooh,
and
boy.
then they move towards Shrike and friends.
Yeah.
Following their master, the Venom crew. Bring the Venom over here. This unit of Cabalites will disembark. Lady Malice, nonchalantly, disembarks from the Venom and saunters towards the Plasma Inceptors.
Oh dear.
Having stickified that objective for Cabalites long ago, the Venom also moves to support. The Mandrakes move towards the objective.
No, thank you.
The units of Cabalite warriors now will also disembark so that they can benefit from all of their detachment rules. I'm going to fire my Mandrakes.
Oh.
This is, for me, this is what the detachment's about. If you really want to have fun with it, you roll 30 Mandrakes under this.
30 mandrakes.
But anyway, they're going to fire at you Inceptors, sir.
Oh, very nice.
Because the contract is still alive, which is
It
this
is.
squad down here.
Strange mechanic, that.
It is weird. Anyway, I will have sustained against you.
Very nice.
Hitting on 3. Sustained.
That's okay. You
7
have
10.
rolled.
Look, I don't want you
want
to. You always point out all of my misses, and you know it just hurts my Drukari feelings.
Oh, and you don't think people don't point out my misses, eh?
Yeah, people do talk about your
They're
misses.
legendary is what it is.
It's not nice.
It's not, no. Not nice.
All right, now 6s are devastating, but I do need 5s to wound because you're toughness 6.
I am.
Inceptors. Devastating.
That's one dead.
So 1 is slain.
Slain.
Okay. Then I've got 3 wounds at AP -1.
Well, that's nice.
Okay, so you will need to make 3 saves.
I've made
You've
2.
lost another wound.
I have lost. But
Okay.
you do kill one outright.
I kill one outright, I'll take that. You've lost a wound on another.
I'm glad you've got no other units on this flank.
Yeah. Next, both of the Venoms do heavy splinter cannon fire into those Inceptors, with one going through the skull of this one, killing him. Right, I'm going to do something fun now, show you something from this detachment. I'm going to spend a CP on making a point
Very nice.
on one of those 5 Cabalite warriors, which have a splinter cannon and a dark lance in there. They are going to target the Inceptors as well. Now, I'm going to use a pain token as well.
Ooh.
That would mean that they reroll 1s to wound, but because you're in the range of an objective, they reroll all wounds.
That's pretty tasty.
Making a point stratagem for 1 CP gives me an extra AP
Ooh.
and adds 1 to their ballistic skill. You can only do it on Cabalite squads, Cabal units, or Hand of the Archon units. But look, that helps.
Nice
with
way of
the
upgunning
hitting.
your just regular dudes, yeah.
Yeah, so first of all, we'll do a Dark Lance.
Zap.
That's a hit.
Very nice.
We'll then do a Dark Lance. But I can re-roll wounds, which that does wounds,
Very tasty.
because of the...
So there's extra AP here.
oh, yes.
There's AP 4?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
And I'm within-
please, your damage,
Yeah.
my good sir.
Well, I think you've done like a dinner, aren't you? Because it's D6 plus 2, isn't
Well,
it?
I've done like a dinner, as you said so eloquently.
Sunday roast is served, mate. Yeah, extra Yorkshire pudding on the side, eh? Extra two Yorkshire
Right in the Yorkshire puddings, actually.
Then what I've got is the splinter. Then I've got the splinter cannon.
Very cool.
Now hitting on 3s because
Tasty.
of the extra one.
It's like the roast dinner. Well, I mean,
Sustained.
It's a full hoose.
Full hoose.
Very nice.
Anti-infantry 3.
That is what I am.
Re-rolling wounds because
Tasty,
of the pain token. That's 2 wounds, you see.
AP1? AP2?
AP2
Oh.
because of the strat.
Oh, that's gone remarkably well. I'm sorry.
What you've done is you've
ruined everyone's-
ruined the strat now.
I've stood up in the middle of dinner.
All 3 Dark Elder fans out there are upset.
They're furious.
Okay, this niche faction. There we go. Then I've got my rifles. Okay, sustained.
Ooh.
Have that, mate. Look.
I will.
3s to wound. Re-rolling. That's 6 wounds at AP -1.
I mean, look, it's a good little strat, this. Oh,
Rivals
nice.
that kills another and does a wound on one.
Look, I've got
so
one guy
you've got
left.
1 left with 2 wounds.
Yeah, and you've got
I've
another
still
unit.
got a Cabalite squad to fire.
Oh, boy.
And extra mandra. Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
That's made a 4th Drukari fan out there now.
Look at-
One's been
look at you
converted. Between the Venom at the rear, the Cabalite squad in front of the 2 Venoms, and the Mandrakes staring them point blank in the face, the Inceptor is killed with a Dark Lance, and 4 of the Incursors are butchered. The Venom and the Cabalites butcher these 2 Incursors with lots of heavy splinter cannon fire. Meanwhile, the central Venom, Drazar's personal Venom, guns down the final Incursor on this flank. Malice and the Incubi charge the Inceptors. Oh, on a 10, I think they're good. We then have the Spider and Incubi charging Shrike. And 6, 7, 8, 9, he's good. And then finally, Drazar and Incubi on a 7, in they go. Let's do this. Drazar, smash.
Dear.
It's time for Lady Malice.
My goodness.
Very demure.
Very demure.
What's the saying? What's the saying? What's the saying? All of the cool kids are saying now. So very mindful, very demure, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. I see. You're down with the kids.
Super cool. I'm an 80s kid. So
I like to think she's like because she's just gone after 2 plasma inceptors. It's like she's a lady who lunches. She's sort of like just having a nice time. It's like I'll eat their souls, but I'm not getting into the thick of things. That's for these guys.
So instead of Emily in Paris, it's Malice in the Imperium.
Nice. Yeah. Malice in Paris.
Dropping it like it's hot here. That's the 7th Drukari fan. We're going to keep count the whole game. So Malice, she's going to open up with 6. 6 attacks. She hits on 2s. Oh, by the way, I've spent a pain token. This is the cool stuff. Basically, because you spend a pain token, it empowers both units.
It's really nice.
They're attached.
Cool that.
Unfortunately, Incubi get devastating wounds against infantry when you empower them.
Could be a problem for almost everything in the army.
Real nasty.
But hey!
And what she does is she gives sustained or lethal. Since this detachment already has sustained, I'm going to go lethal, which is interesting because that means it's a lethal hit.
It's a lethal hit and a sustained.
And a sustained. So then that becomes another hit.
Yeah,
well,
nice.
I make that 1.
Well, then 1 is a
Okay. Yeah. So then this is not her fan. This is just her violent lady's blade. It is damage 3. But it does need 5s to wound. Now, unfortunately, that's a devastating wound.
Quite nice, that.
You see? That is damage 3. That's 1 Inceptor dead. And then she's got with the other lethal hit, you have to save this, which, by the way, is a -3. Unfortunately, Lady Malice, before her fan even comes out, being very mindful and...
What I like about that as well is she rolled a 1 to hit and kind of quite low on the wounds, so she really couldn't really be bothered to kill them, but she couldn't be bothered so easily.
What is the saying? Is it mindful and demure? So mindful.
I could not tell you. I was about to say she's got the Riz.
Oh, yeah?
I think that's wrong. I don't think that's what you're going for.
It's now time for the Spider.
Here we go.
Okay, we're going to carve our way through the Vanguard veterans towards Shrike. Ooh. I have spent a pain token. I'm empowering the unit again, so I've now got devastating wounds on the whole unit anyway.
Very nice.
I did take a soul trap on the Spider, which means he starts with +1 strength and +1 extra attack. With 5 attacks here on the Husk Blade.
Just a humble
you do need to take a battle shock test, I'm afraid.
Oh, do I now?
Incubi. Yep.
I see.
Please.
Ooh.
Would you take a battle shot? You pass.
I do pass. I'm a space marine.
So otherwise, I would have added 1 to my hit roll, but I don't. So 5
Not gonna
attacks.
save me, but I am a space marine.
That's -1 Drukari fan.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're getting nearly at double digits.
Right, now the spider, he's going to turn it round. Right, so we've got 5 attacks.
Very nice.
Because I'm empowered, I'm re-rolling all hits. Not that I need to, but I don't get any sustain. So he's just hit you 5 times, the spider.
Nice.
It is 5s to wound. No, your
I'm
toughness
toughness
4.
4.
That's 4s to wound.
Yeah.
That's nice.
You've gone for the husk blade, haven't you?
I have gone the husk blade.
You do like the husk blade. I quite like the power weapon.
I
as an
understand
option.
that.
You can see that in our Codex review,
I've
Drukari.
done 2 wounds.
Oh, very nice.
Okay, not the best, not the worst. No devastating.
But it's minus lots.
It's -2.
Minus
You've got 4 up in one.
Haha, I saved one.
Kills one.
He does kill one. Ah, he's dead.
I believe the minute he kills a model, I now +1 strength and +1 attack. But that is it now maxed out.
So cool.
Right, now here's the big thing.
Here's the meat and potatoes, eh?
Incubi. So I've killed 1 model so far.
Yeah, we do.
Now the Incubi are hitting on 3s, re-rolling all hits. And because of this detachment, I've got sustained.
Oh.
Okay. I've got 5 sustained. But I'm re-rolling hits.
Reroll those misses.
So I'm going to because the Archon leading the unit, that's what he does.
I mean, if you wanted to, you can reroll the whole lot, but I don't think you're
I'm not
going
to do that because it's just so. I know everyone does it. I've got nothing against you doing it. I just feel like I've already got a lot. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm not going to get greedy.
Okay.
It's a bit much.
A bit much.
I'm not going to fish for something.
Speaking of a bit
Right.
much,
That's
6 is
3,
devastating.
4, 5, 6, 7 sustained hits, and now I'm going to pick up 7 extra dice because that's the rules. 7 extra dice.
What's the damage of these?
Well, it's funny you should say that, actually. They are only damage 2. But you're only 2 wounds, generally, aren't you?
They're only damage 2,
But
eh?
6s, unfortunately for you, are devastating.
That's okay. Ooh!
Well- So, the good news is, I only roll 6. I only roll 6 devastating.
That is good news,
So
you're right.
that's 7 Vanguard veterans killed, including spiders, outright. And then
That is wonderful news.
I would be winning you on 3s, you see, normally.
You would?
Would you mind making 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, okay, 10 more saves, please?
It would be my pleasure.
On your invulnerable.
Of course.
Since it's all 4s, you can just roll it all at the same time. Right, well that 3 means that the entire Vanguard veteran squad is slain. And then you roll 3 1s, 2s and 3s, which means you take 6 damage on Shrike, you see? Did you see that?
Well, I have wonderful news for you.
Tell me something.
I've prevented you from killing me with Drazar because I'm already dead.
That's my turn.
Well, that was quite good, that.
Wasn't it?
It's always that thing.
I didn't even bother with Established Locus. I'm discarding it for another CP. I'm now back onto 3. There's nothing really to spend it on in this detachment.
Well, actually, hilariously, I tell you what, you can do it with Drazar's unit in the centre. They didn't even need to fight.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it.
Drazar's just gone like, you've got this, Archon. Oh.
What Drazar and the Incubi will do is they'll jump back in their venom.
That's
And
very
all my
nice.
Cabalite warriors will jump back in those venoms.
Oh, that's nice for them,
This
isn't
is
it?
the Drukari way.
That's lovely.
You see? And I feel now like there's now a wave which is sort of, it's like a ripple. See, I'm the pebble, a very large, massive pebble.
Okay.
Like a rock, actually.
Nice.
In fact, a boulder, which has gone into the lake, and then those ripples have been sent out. And every one that the ripple touches, they become a Drukari fan.
See.
So I am like the original vampire, the firstborn. And everyone else then is now a fan of this faction. Well, you've picked up 3 for linchpin.
Yes, I have. I have indeed picked up 3 for lunch.
Haven't you? What's happened?
I've drawn some cards. I did also pick up my, I was about to call them my assassins. Well, that's what they're going to try and do. They're eliminators. I picked them up. I'm going to bring them back down because I just wanted options.
Right.
I have now subsequently drawn Assassination Secure No Man's Land. So it's quite handy.
All right, then.
So that's good.
Yep.
That's good and handy.
Yep.
What's less handy is the amount of models I have on the board and how much stabby stuff you still have on the board. But I have a plan for assassination.
Yep.
So let's get to it.
Okay.
Aethon Shan, starting proceedings by flying through the building over to here, where there's a myriad of characters, and his precision claws shall sever some heads. The plasma receptors say, Shan, you don't have precision! You don't have precision! So fly over this way to assist their chapter master before he makes a grave error. These eliminators head around the corner to try and pinch the objective for some hopefully dead mandrakes, and to aid them in this endeavour, the librarian's unit re-enters from the shadows. Here we go. Shooting phase. Okay. The plasma receptors are going to shoot the incubi.
Ooh.
Oath of moment is on them because I want to kill them dead, and also I can't roll dice for toffee. Okay, it's a full hoose.
Okay.
This is good. This is good.
I take it you're not overcharging some damage too, or would you overcharge in the hope that you get to the spider?
Given on how everything's gone, I'm going to overcharge.
All right.
Well, it's a full hoose of wounds 2. That is 6 wounds. AP 3, damage 3.
Right, we do have invulnerable saves, so I need to roll these 5 at a time.
That's okay.
You got 6 through,
haven't you? I did get 6 through, yeah.
3, 4, 5. Okay, so any 5 up invulnerables will stop something going through. Okay, so 4 are dead.
4 are dead, and that way.
And then the final one. So you've killed the incubi. Okay, the spider is left alone.
Perfection. Wizard attack. The Phobos Librarian is going to shoot into the mandrakes.
Yep.
I rolled a big 6, which is nice.
Did.
He's also overcharging as this happens.
Because it's cool. Oh yeah, we need to
I'm
roll
hitting
your
your 4s
hazardous
here.
as well, yeah.
Huzzah!
Oh my goodness.
Look at him go.
Oh dear.
Fueled with powers from the warp. He does wound you all the time to come strength 6. I assume you are toughness 3, yes?
Yes.
Yes. These are -2.
So 4. I've got 5 up invulnerable saves.
Yeah, nice.
Mandrakes. 2 pass, 2 are slain.
Yes, very, very nice. Very nice.
And then he's got hazardous, and then we have hazardous on your inceptors.
Oh, the hazardous on the inceptors. Nice.
Okay.
You're going to save the chapter master. The wizard! Oh. I've done all but 1 piece of shooting.
Yeah. Killed 2 more of my mandrakes.
I did, yes.
You did get a hit through on that with the lad's fusel on the venom.
I did put 1 lad's fusel on
wound venom, and I rolled a 6 on my invulnerable save. Do you remember that?
I may have said some choice words.
You
So,
weren't pleased.
I was.
It was. It was glorious.
Put it this way: it lost 1 Drukari fan.
It did.
It did. It did. But
Yeah.
prepare to lose some more because I'm going to shoot my pistol at the spider.
I see.
Because if I get lucky, I might pop the shadow field.
6.
It's 6. It means absolutely nothing.
Okay.
But it has happened.
Right.
That is a month.
Oh, that's
yes, my
nice.
good sir. -1.
Shame it's not devastating, isn't
Would be
it?
nice.
Isn't it?
But then you wouldn't be able to use your shadow field. So actually, I'm quite glad you have to make a save here.
Yeah. Apparently, there's like a gamey thing you can do where you can just make it on your normal armor instead of the shadow field.
Who are you people?
I'm just going to take it on the shadow field. It
Well,
does
of
pass.
course. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Do you know for why? Going to charge you now.
Charging. Okay.
Come on now. Hey up. He does
That's all
just
you
about
need.
make it.
That's all you need. Oh yes, you got it.
I mean, for posterity, just in case, because this is my kind of luck, I'm also going to charge the plasma receptors.
That's really. You can charge the plasma receptors.
An 11.
Oh my goodness! All right.
But just in case he's on like a wound.
All right. All right. All right.
Because otherwise I'll look very foolish, you see.
Oh, I see.
Right, I am now going to go into the combat.
Okay.
You see? Right.
Yeah.
I've got a lot
Now,
of attacks.
I
here.
can interrupt. So, do you want to do?
Well, I'm really rather hoping Shan just does it.
Yes. So, Sean's going first.
I mean, I'm not going to lie, even if you interrupt or no, it's not exactly looking chipper for the Raven Guard, is it? Look, they're going to go out in the blaze of glory. It's going to be fine.
All right. All right. Go on.
It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Afield Shan. Okay, there's 1 6.
Yeah,
I'm going to
so
re-roll these 2s. He would hit on 2, so I'm not being fully greedy. I just like anything under a 3 I like to re-roll. It's not made any difference. I get 2 extra hits.
Okay.
Sustained hits 2.
Sean is a weapon, though, isn't he?
Absolute monster.
This is cool. Okay.
He's winning you on 2s here, but he's also twinlings.
He's okay.
Where were you all a minute ago? Oh, it's fine. 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 at AP2, and damage 2.
7, 8, 9. Right. Unfortunately, I'm not doing this to be annoying. I have to do this one at a time.
Do for the shadow field. Oh, God.
Hey! Okay, so the spider shadow field suddenly goes. What's the damage?
The damage is 2.
Okay, so I've lost 2 wounds.
How many have you left?
2.
Okay.
And then how many? What's your AP?
9 went through AP2. So
AP2?
you've done 5 so far, so you will have
Okay, so then I go to, you're AP 2, are you?
AP 2.
So I need 4 6s. I need 4 6s. The spider, he has to go back to the homunculus to be regenerated.
Sewn back together.
Yeah.
Yes, I like that.
Okay, because the spider never truly dies.
Never truly dies.
All right,
Never
but
truly
you
dies.
have cut the spider down.
I have ripped his head off pretty hard though.
Ouch.
I'm just sort of de-spined him.
Yeah. Well, probably several of his limbs have been left behind.
Yes.
Scurry.
Yeah. Maybe that's how he kills you. He has to sort of detach the spider arms, and rips it out, and then that's how he dies.
That's very cool.
It's a very
Very
savage melee. Yeah.
Well, you've killed the spider and you killed the incubi.
I have killed the spider and the incubi, which is
My
very
warlord.
nice. Now with that 11, what's quite nice about that is that meant the plasma receptors actually could have gone closer.
Yeah.
I just moved them because we were doing it all live.
Yeah.
So it does mean post the combat they can consolidate, which is nice. Which means it does get me secure no man's land.
Yes.
Yay! You did subsequently fight back Sean because he had to consolidate into the venom.
The venom
He
actually
took
took a wound from Sean.
which is quite cool. He'd had a busy day.
Yeah.
Does get me 5 thus for the assassination,
Yep.
and 5 for the secure no man's land.
Very
And
nice.
thus I assume you are going to say you concede because I've killed your warlord and you're scared and confused.
I'm not going to concede actually.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the right thing to do.
So it's going to be my turn next.
Yeah.
And yeah. Okay, it's my turn 4.
It is.
Points are quite cool.
Look, I'm very
Closer.
surprised I haven't received a letter to say you have given away the game and you have decided I'm victor. That's not what's happening.
Well,
No.
well, as it turns out, I just scored another 8 points for linchpin and this. I've got defend stronghold and I've got recover assets. I did spend a pain token at the end of your turn
sense.
to pick up the 2 mandrakes, just because they're a thing.
Cool.
I kept the 10 mandrakes there because they're going to come and deal with this now with lots of venoms and stuff.
I mean, look. I mean, this flank is. Look, I'm over them.
You're
They're
over
lost.
them, are you?
They're lost.
I see.
But I think the right thing to do, and I
Yes.
feel it would be remiss of us not to do it, is Drazar's got to fight Shaman. Come on now.
I understand. All right. So what are you saying? You just want to jump to that fight?
I think we jump to that fight, and I
right.
say sudden death. If you somehow don't kill him,
Okay. All right. So I have to kill Sean.
I mean,
and the three.
I think just one-on-one, mano a mano.
Oh, Drazar versus Sean.
It's like the start of Troy.
Oh my goodness! Is that what you're suggesting?
That's what I'm suggesting. Come on now.
All right,
Gloves are
then.
off. A duel.
All right.
A duel.
Drazar versus Sean for the game.
I tell you what, should we put him on a building?
Yeah.
Put him on a
Yeah.
rooftop.
So for the game, so the incubi have to stand back.
Yeah, they're in the air somehow.
All right,
I don't know,
then.
it's raining.
Okay, right. Mandrakes go over there. Venom comes here. I recover assets in 3 different areas. I kill those stuff.
Well, I'll tell you what, we
But
can move your
this
stuff.
is-
And we can always come back
All
from
right.
combat.
All right.
Let's do it.
All
Let's do
right.
it.
All right.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
The incubi just did all of their attacks into the plasma inceptors. They died.
This
Surprise.
epic battle's happening alongside.
Mandrakes actually made a charge against the librarian and the fusels.
Yeah, they're dead.
But that was after
The others were
everyone
cut
else
down.
was cut down with all of the firepower from the venoms,
Yeah.
the crew, and the Bale Blast.
you've
recover,
got- yeah.
recover assets. The 2 mandrakes are in.
They're in that corner.
They're in that corner actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just there hanging out.
Recovering assets. There you go.
Living their best life.
But I'm happy to give you this game. If Drazar can't kill Sean,
That's okay.
you win.
That's very
Sudden
good.
death.
Okay, right.
Gentleman's agreement.
Gentleman's agreement. I mean,
Okay.
I'm pretending I'd forgotten he had devastating wounds, but and I'm below starting strength. Look,
You are
it's
below
not-
starting strength, so I'm re-rolling hits. You are an infantry, so I do get sustained in this detachment.
Yep.
To hit. 6 attacks. I'm going full hog. I do roll 5 ones, but I get a sustain. So I'm going to re-roll the ones anyway,
I mean, yeah, but
which I turn into another 2 6s, which means that I get 3 additional hits.
I like the fact it opened all those ones. It means there's a chance.
Okay, now.
So you re-roll your wounds. Is that when I'm below starting strength?
I re-roll the hit roll if you're below half strength. I re-roll the wound roll. As
Okay, I'm not below half strength.
Okay.
I'm not below half strength.
well. I add 1 to the wound roll, and I'm strength 6 base, so I'm wounding you on 2s now.
Well, that's just, oh.
But 6s are devastating. So now that's 6 damage out of the gate, which I believe kills you.
Oh yeah.
I get
Oh yeah.
6 Do you want to just make those invulnerable saves?
Yeah!
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 invulnerable saves, because this is very important. I'm going to explain why in a moment. You get 7 invulnerable saves. Now, if I failed to kill you, you would have won the game. So you do make quite a lot. Now, this has a significant impact. Only 2 go through.
Yeah.
Which means that that's another 6 damage in total. So you've taken 12 damage.
Yes.
Which equals 12 more fans for the Drukari faction.
We did it! It's double digits!
Thank you for the game, mate. So unfortunately, Nathan Shan has been decapitated by the head taker himself, Drazar. The Drukhari, all jokes aside, I know that there's more than 12 fans out there. They're still really spicy.
They're still really good.
They've got some units which are, more in the expensive side of things, but the damage output they have is really nasty. Yeah. Speed is always such a big factor in 40k.
Yeah.
But you know what? For me, you have to see the full review. But for me, the witch cult detachment and witches in general, they might be a real problem. They are ultra competitive. Yeah. And you can still make other ultra competitive. Yeah. This is not even ultra competitive. But even when you're not doing it, it's still good, isn't it?
I think that's the thing, is that we discussed this in the review. I think the core data sheets are so very good for Drukari. I think they always live and die by what their pricing is. Yeah. And I think that means that it can feel kind of ebb and flowy. Yeah. Sometimes they can be slightly too expensive if you don't feel like you have enough. Yeah. And sometimes if they're too cheap, then it's like, oh my God, there's so many of them. Yeah. And despite them being flimsy, they're not that easy to kill. Do you know what I mean? No. And I think what is very interesting with the witch cult, and we'll get to this on a future discussion, but you can get a lot of witches.
You get a lot of witches.
I think you can kind of play them almost like Orc pressure, but they're so much faster.
And the combat drugs in that detachment
it's so good.
If I had a witch cult army, I would have run that for you guys today. I just sadly don't. So anyway.
It's very exciting. It's cool to see the Drukari do what they do best. Yeah. And I think it's one of those things, I think they have a similar thing with towers, they kind of need those decapitating strikes. Yeah. Or if you don't get it, you do receive a lot of pain in return. So you've got to be very cagey with them and hit when you need to, and they did their job. So that's very cool. Thank you very much for the game, sir.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you for joining us here in YouTube land. If you haven't already, please do head over to On Demand right now, where you can see the Codex review and the faction focus, which is super exciting.
A competitive Drukari game coming up over there as well with, against Meta Mike. I believe I'm being pitted against
the Meta Man, who lives down Drury Lane. So that'll be very exciting. So head over to On Demand, stay tuned for that one. There's a league going on at the moment. It's all where all the goodness happens, where all the magic happens. But until next time.
Yes.
I've been James Jordan, aka
I've been the spider with some of my limbs severed. Yeah. I'll regenerate and see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye.